Thank you. All right, so this is our bus stop to go back. Right here. So there goes our bus. And here's where we got off. Beautiful, just beautiful. How do you beat this, you guys? It's just stunning, just stunning. Look at this, you guys. This is insane. All right, so here we go.
Hey, Vern.
Hey! Going in. Going in. Look at this place, you guys. Remember I said they love their guns? Look at this big old gun. Oh my gosh. This is like a castle full of guns. Look at these guns, you guys. This is so crazy. Never seen these kind of guns up close. Look at that, dude. It's like a whole room full of guns. This is crazy. It's called the 51 gun salute, maybe, I don't know. Wow. Just all different kinds of them. Look at these big bazookas. It's got a suppressor on the end there. Look at them all. This is really crazy. This castle's pretty intense. All right, we're gonna check this out. Gosh, look at these different guns. There's so many of them. I don't know anything about these guns, you guys. So we're in Gjirokaster today. And we're in this kick-butt castle. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This thing is huge. Wow. How about looking on the barrel of that thing? Yeah, that would wake up you in a hurry. Man. Oh, look at this little tank here. No tanks. No tanks. It's got a little minigun on there. Well, I wouldn't want to get hit by that round, but... Look at that dude, huh? Look at the tracks on that thing. That's really wild. That is really wild. I don't know if you can see in here. It's pitch black in here. I'll pan around here in case you can. Wow. That dude's kind of rusty too. Like it spent some time on the salt area. Look at that, it's got a belt drive in the back. That's really weird. Not sure what the belt is for. That's an unusual piece. Look at that dude, huh? These are kind of interesting. These little coves. I'll give you a back shot here. Oh, there's doves up in there. That's where they're at. I hear them all, but I didn't know where they're at. Oh, they're up in the top up there. Smile for the camera. Looks like to be a mating pair. All right, so we also have this ginormous statue here. So let's see what we have for signage. Wow, that thing has a presence, huh? Let's see what else we have here. 1913. So I believe 1913 was the year for their independence. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Mood in here. There's no lights and we just see the light shining through. That's kind of different. So some of the other vloggers mentioned that this castle felt very dark. Now, the thing that I noticed is there is not a lot of light in here. It's a lot brighter with the camera because it'll overcompensate than what it actually is when you're looking at it with your eyes. So maybe that's what they felt. But you never know. Sometimes these places have kind of a vibe or an energy, and maybe that's what they felt. So first we're gonna look upstairs here and then we'll go downstairs. Not sure what these are. Little access room in here. All right, we'll check out some of these little areas here first. There'll be some off-limits rooms. Storage. Oh, just kind of wet and creepy in there, huh? Wet and creepy. Oh, here we go. We can go in here. Kind of like this. A little wet and creepy. It does have kind of a feeling of despair. Maybe it's the colors. I don't know. It doesn't feel, I don't know, hard to say. It doesn't feel like a bright energy. All right, we're gonna go here before we go into the wall. Oh, workshops for artisans. Cool. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Some glass in here somewhere. Oh, let's look in this one. All the stairs to go up here. Huh. All right, let's do a little run through here. Let's see these old mini cannons. All right, cool. Look at that view, you guys. How could you not love that? Got a little downstairs deal there. More cannons. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That view's incredible. Whew. Moving right along. Hello? All right. See this cannon? This spent some time in the salt water. As pitted as that is, yeah, that come out of the ocean. These other ones may have been prone to saltwater corrosion just being on the coast all the time. You can find some marks on this. You know, they're gonna be all corroded away, wherever they were. So this is what it was like to look down the barrel of a gun back in the day. Are you ready, matey? Fire the cannon. This big pug. This is the pug gun. I don't know. Look at this thing. It's the little fatty. That's crazy. Look at that. Has some degrees on there for some reason. Maybe for aiming purposes. Oh, 1968. Yeah, it's 1 year older than I am. Unless that's the date, 3616. That's probably the date there. Somebody put their name in there, I think. 16. Oh, this is that fighter plane that was controversial. Some people thought it was a U.S. spy plane. Some people mentioned that it crash landed. I forgot about that. Look at that thing. The piece of Americana right there. That's incredible. That is really something. Look at that dude. Still got the wing on there. It's not a crash too dang hard. I come for my airplane. I come to take it back. All right, let's have a look at this dude. This is cool. This is a piece of history right here. This is a piece of Americana. This is the cockpit zone. Would have been sitting right in here. All the dials and everything are gone. Glass is gone. Look at that. That's outstanding. It's a piece of American aluminum right there. Flush fit rivets. Looks like they pop riveted on that one. Not sure if that was an air sensor or some kind of a sensor went there. I don't see any serial numbers on it. Very wild. Let's look down in it. Still got the tire on the wheel. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, I guess this was the cockpit up top. I misspoken. Unless somebody else could have sat in the front too. Maybe it was a two-person plane. I don't know. So there was only one pilot though. So I don't think a reconnaissance plane would have munitions. I think it would have been probably bare. Look at that dude. That's a familiar sight. So I'd never realized that in the wings they actually had steel reinforcement with aluminum skin. I had thought everything on these planes was all aluminum. But apparently not. Planes and castles, how do you beat that? Welcome to Gjirokaster. If you like heights, you'll like that. It's a long way down, dude. Long way down. How on earth do you think that got broken? Boy, one can only wonder. All right, let's check out this amazing place. This place is really incredible, you guys. I'm really digging this place. Loving this view already, you guys. Wow, this place is really cool. Oh, look at the ruins here. Wow. I'll do a little pan, and we're gonna do some poking around in here. This is the entrance that we just came in here. This archway. All right, here we go. Little chambers and rooms. Where does this go? Why is there an opening here? Yeah, interesting. next and goes to some kind of a little courtyard. It's got a little window opening here. I don't know where that goes. All right. Look at that. Let's climb in here. Looks like a kid again. These ruins. Wow. This is really bizarre. Icicles, look at that. Icicles, that's how cold it is. So that goes out to there. This is another one of those sites that gets me quite speechless. You see these openings and these areas to walk through, and everything's really in good shape, considering how old these things are. So this road obviously used to be better in the day. But look at these little buildings here. Oh wow, look at that. It's really dramatic seeing that up there. Wow. Most of these castle sites I've been to, there hasn't been anything in the center. This one's a little bit different. Yay. Oh, look at that view. It's just incredible. I'll pan back in a minute. Whew. Wow. Oh, and it goes up there. Let's go up here. Save the best view for last. Yeah, let's look. So see how that was closed in at some point? Yeah, it doesn't have the happiest feeling here. Kind of has a little bit of a dark feeling. Maybe it's just the colors of everything. It's kind of dark and unfinished. Wow. This is really wild walking up through here. Very beautiful too. Give you an overview of what I'm seeing. So some of these rooms could have been like food storage, animal storage. If you're on a castle and you're trying to be isolated, you need food and you need water. So it's interesting how they made these, one bigger than the others. What was the difference? Oh, this one looks like it goes downstairs. I wonder if this is to the bottom of the castle. Oh my gosh. Look at these openings, you guys. With the ice. Look at how dramatic that looks. Wow. Got a little bit of cobblestone here. Oh, it just goes around. Well, that's interesting. They put all this work just for this little circular space, but it looks like it had an opening here that was closed off. So could this have been a defensive opening? I don't know. Whatever it was, they put a lot of time into making it. Gate into the castle. It just looks ominous. There's no frilliness. It's just solid wrought iron. No fanciness. It's really kind of bleak. Kind of bleak. Maybe that's, what's this one here? Maybe that's why some people think that this has a kind of a creepiest feeling, because there really isn't. It's pitch black in here, guys. I'll see if I can poke in here. Yeah, can't see a thing. There really isn't anything ornate here. It's just functional. There's no scrolly work. There's no statues up in here. It's just kind of hard. It needs a woman's touch. Kind of spruce it up, I think. It's like a man cave. It's just all functional. There's nothing enjoyable that makes it feel homey. Maybe that's the best way I can describe it. It's like a dude built this. And his girlfriend or his wife didn't have any input. This is a dude castle. This is a dude's castle. All right, let's get on here. Let's see the most amazing view here. Looks to be like a clock or a watchtower in the middle. This is the iconic clock for this region. It's just amazing. Look at these interesting cobblestone type stairs. We haven't gotten on here. It's weird. It's like, is that an altar of some sort? Just has a strange feel to this place. Just don't know what to make of it. There's part of an old floor in here. This courtyard out here is pretty amazing. All right, so you've got this to go downstairs, and it looks like there's another opening back here. Oh yeah, look at that. You'd go back into the castle or underneath this wall. So apparently there's something down here. Yeah, maybe we should look. Let's just poke our head in here. Can't come this far and not even wonder. Okay, so it's just a big room. Kind of looks like it stops maybe about 30 feet back. There's another one here. Very interesting. So they had a little bit of an underground in here. For whatever purpose. You know, when they built this castle, and they didn't make it ornate at all. I wonder if it had a little bit of a sinister background. I didn't want you to feel too happy up here. All right, so here's some more larger rooms down here. I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe this wasn't like a social castle more than it was like a ruling type castle, where you just came here and came for business. It wasn't so much a pleasurable thing. It wasn't like a resort back in the day. That's kind of what I get out of this place. And maybe that contributes to the energy that's not as happy and positive here. I don't get like a full creepy on vibe, but it doesn't feel like it's a happy resort, that's for sure. Crazy. All right, this is what we came for right here. There's the money shot. Not sure where they have these bricks in the grass here like that. That's kind of unusual. Making those lines. an interesting archway, stairway going up. It's kind of cool. So it had houses up here at one time. What's really surprising is there really isn't anything that gives that vibe that it was like this really enjoyable community atmosphere up here back in the day. And maybe it was. They just didn't leave much behind. And whoever built the castle didn't leave much along those lines either. Look at that. Look at that backdrop. It reminds me of kind of being in Sokolblosser in Oregon watching a concert, but this is amazing. This is really something. Can you imagine coming up here? This is incredible. Beautiful work too. Look at that. Let's stand on the stage. La 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 la. God, my voice is kind of not ready to sing today. But anyway. Cool. Nice backdrop. Imagine your patrons are in there. You have a full house and you're singing in this beautiful venue. That's very epic, you guys. That is really truly epic. You look behind you and you see the clock in the backdrop and you wonder how lucky you are to be here performing. Alright, so we're gonna walk down here and looks to be getting some grasses and stuff, the guy here. He looks to be pulling some plants. So let's see if this clock tower's open. Beautiful little window there, look at that. That's cool. And just ponder that for a minute. Ufta. Oh my. Unfortunately, it's closed, but we'll walk up here. Would have been neat to know a little bit more about this building. It's very cool. Look at the old beams in there. The roof. That's really cool. So I may put a drone up today or tomorrow. It looks to be nice all week. So look at how they made this kind of spiral through here. That's really cool. It's very rough though. That's really cool. It just spirals all the way around like that. You've got another opening here. Let's see what's up. Yeah, let's look up back up here first. Kind of slow it down. Let's see what we got here. Oh, isn't that happy? Yuck. Oh my gosh. Wow. So they're saying she fell down to here. That's a heck of a nice drop. Dang. Really unusual seat. Did you climb up there and sit and guard the tower? And was that hook up there for some kind of a safety line to go onto? Boy, it makes me wonder. It's a very unusual spot right on the edge here. I don't know what else that would be for. Incredible area. Just incredible. All right, so let's see where this goes down a little bit first. Kind of curious myself. So when I come to these sites, I try not to find out everything I can about them. I try to just let a lot of it be seat of the pants. That way it's more enjoyable. It's kind of exciting that way. All right, so that's the east gate. So let's go back under here and see if we can get in this dude down here. So if I knew everything about this place, and I came here and I watched everybody else's videos 100%, right just before I come here the day before, it would kind of take something away from it. But if I watched somebody's videos and kind of forgot about a lot of stuff and then kind of came out here, it would be as exciting. Oh, we can go in this, it looks like. It's dark in here, totally dark. All right, my eyes are adjusting a little bit. Just a big room, it looks to be underneath the clock tower. Yeah, now what are these rooms for, right? Storage? People? I don't know. So they have a light outside. I think that light would be better served inside that thing. Oh, we can go in here a little bit. Got a little beam going across. Gives a little bit of a nice flare. Oh, this is interesting. You hear the noises of the city down below through these little windows. Where on earth did that go? Totally black in there too. Can't see a thing. I still haven't found my light. To buy a light. Bring it up here. Find a lot of these places that need light. I don't have one, so my bad. Nice vaulted ceilings in here. It's really cool. All right, so that looks to be the extent of this part that we have access to. So let's go back downstairs. A little opening here. What's this? Just when I thought I had everything figured out, another little room shows up. So where does this go to? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's completely unexpected. Oh wow. Oh, that's a trip. That looks spooky down here, right here, this little stretch. Wow. I don't know why I get the creeps now. Didn't have the creeps anywhere in this place, but now I do. Oh, look at that. Stand in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's all mucky in here. Stepped in a bunch of muck. That's what I was stepping in. All right, so where did that go, huh? All right, so that did give me the creepy vibe down here. That's kind of off to the far end of the castle. Was this another downstairs area here? All right, let's go back out. It's like a 5-foot opening there. All right, so let's go back to this gate here. Let's see what this is about here. I can hear the ice dropping. I didn't know what that sound was at first, but now I figured it out. That's interesting. Got these little rooms in here. What was this for, right? Kind of guarding this area, I guess. Has a lot of creepy factor when you're here by yourself. It's cold, and it's kind of dark, and it's dank. Now, what you're seeing on the camera is a lot brighter than what I'm seeing with my eyes. The camera seems to adjust. It's a little light right in here, but in the dark areas, it's black. If I say it's black, it's black. Kind of come to a gate here. Oh, that's really weird. Where does that go? Does that go down or does it stop? Looks to stop right here, but it looks like maybe it went somewhere. It's blocked up. You've got a little defensive position. Oh, that goes down to a little courtyard in here. I didn't expect that. I thought this would go down to like the street level. Interesting. Show you what I see. I'm like a hillside right in here. Let's check it out. Looks like they're kind of digging it up, trying to find out what's at the bottom here. I have these little openings, but you can't really shoot through them very easy unless you had a gun. The arrow wouldn't really fit through there. And the hole isn't large enough to really get your body in there very easily. There's some beer bottle glass down in here. So there's where we were at. We were at the top here. And so this is like kind of a courtyard side entrance, but it wasn't really a fancy position. It was more defensive. It wasn't a place you're going to sit and eat a burger or have a cup of tea, that's for sure. Maybe this is a little bit of their garbage area. They burn their trash here. All right. So it looks like we can't go down to the bottom of the castle through here. We got to go through the main castle. All right. That's kind of weird, right? What is that? Some kind of ventilation thing? It's weird stuff like this that make you really wonder. Some kind of a bunker under there? Probably. Knowing how this place was built. Probably is. I wouldn't put it past the last dictator, all the stuff he built. Not put it past him. What an incredible spot, you guys. So if anybody tells you to come to Albania, just do it. If you get a chance, just come here. probably one of the most unspoiled places, nature-wise, that I've ever been. And if you come here, you're trying to do all this in one day, it's not going to happen. So I decided to come down to Saranda. That way I could absorb Gjirokaster and maybe Berat again and some of the other towns that are down this way. Maybe even go back to Elbasan. So that's why I'm down here. And I want to spend plenty of time at this castle. I want to use the drone, get some nice drone footage of this beautiful scenic area. I'm going to go downstairs and see what's down in this castle. I guess there's a bunch of stuff down there. And there's even an underground on the road coming up here, some kind of a tunnel system. It looks like a downstairs here. Let's see what's down here. All right, you guys, we're going down. Bird crap all over this railing. I regret touching it at this stage. All right. Oh yeah, dirt floor. That's interesting. Didn't expect there'd be a dirt floor in here. It's kind of a surprise. This is some kind of like a little oven area. They did some cooking. They got a chimney. Need a fire for something. Maybe for your weapons. This looks like a forge. More than it does a cooking oven. Interesting. I didn't expect to see that down here. I expected this to be like a finished downstairs. I didn't expect it to be like a dirt floor, kind of off to the side place. Okay, back up we go then. I didn't see this before.
Hey, Vern.